Hello, my friends. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my recent posts here on YouTube and about what life is really like on the other side of healing. Because yes, we talk about transformation, forgiveness, and moving forward, but the truth is, healing isn't a straight line. It's a journey, one that asks everything of you. For starters, there's a kind of cry that no one else hears. I call it the quiet cry. It's the one that happens behind the smile, behind the strong face you wear so the world doesn't see you breaking. It doesn't come out in tears, it comes out in exhaustion. In the deep sigh when no one's around, in pretending you're fine when you're really just trying to make it through another day. I've shared videos before about the masks we wear, about survival mode, and about the hidden costs of carrying the pain we never asked for. And maybe somewhere deep inside through it all, there's been this tiny whisper, almost too soft to hear, asking, what would it feel like to just stop stuck in survival mode? What would it feel like to wake up without the heavy weight on your chest? The one made of old memories, broken promises, and all the things you wish you could forget. Can you imagine what it would feel like to smile? Not because you have to, not to hide, but because you genuinely feel peace in your soul. What would it be like to make choices on your terms? To live a day that feels yours, not your traumas. That quiet cry you've been holding in, it's not weakness. It's not failure. It's your heart asking for freedom. It's your soul whispering, I'm ready for more. And maybe you don't know what more looks like yet. Maybe the path ahead still feels blurry. That's okay. Healing doesn't need to be rushed. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply pause and admit to yourself that you are ready for change. Because here's the truth. There is life beyond the pain. There is calm after the storm. And there is joy waiting for you, even if you can't see it yet. And one day, you'll wake up and realize that the quiet cry, that hidden ache that once felt like the end of you, was actually the beginning. The beginning of remembering who you are. The beginning of forgiving yourself for everything you didn't know how to do back then. The beginning of stepping into your life that finally feels aligned with your heart. So my friends, as you've watched a few of these videos, as you've reflected on your own journey, I want to ask you, what part of this resonates most deeply with your soul? What whisper from within are you ready to listen to? Because the moment you start listening, truly listening, that's when healing begins to take root. Until next time, my friends, keep giving yourself grace, and remember, your quiet cry is not the end of your story. It's your rebirth.